Hello everybody, this is BroncoJuggalo, and today I am running down my top 10 final girls. Now this is just my list and may not have any bearing on my favorite franchise, my favorite characters aside from Final Girls, or any other factors. This is just my favorites, and they're for different reasons. I'm not feeling so great, guys. I've been hurting a lot lately, and I just didn't feel like being on camera, but I also didn't want to do this without any context, and I didn't want to just put up a list. I wanted to give a reason for why these girls were on here. I'm all about the girl power, you know. Alright, well, we're going to start off with number 10. Number 10 is Heather Miller, played by Alexandria Daddario from Texas Chainsaw 3D. Now, the reason that Heather Miller is on here, honestly, is just because I found her amazing to watch, and I thought she was beautiful and incredibly attractive. Basically, she's really fucking hot, okay? That's pretty much it. I'm sorry to say, base needs here in play. She's really fucking hot. Coming in at number 9, we have Lori Campbell from Freddy vs. Jason, played by Monica Keena. I think that Monica Keena is one of the finest women in all of horror. I absolutely love her, and that's why she is on this list. Now, I do have to say that these two are pretty much on here because I thought they were hot. But I do have to say that Lori Campbell is really fucking resilient and really badass in that movie. Coming in at number 8, from Scream, we have Tara Carpenter, played by Jenna Ortega. I am a big Jenna Ortega fan, really love Wednesday, but I just really like the work she's doing in Scream. I think she is a incredible actress. I have not been more impressed with a young actress since Emma Watson, so that's pretty amazing because usually I don't like a lot of younger, like, people that start out as child actors. Alright guys, coming in the number 7 spot, we have Nika Pierce, played incredibly by Fiona Dorff from Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, and of course the 2 new Chucky series, but we're only, we're pretty much talking about movies here, but she just happens to be in those as well. I love Nika. She is strong, she is fearless, and she is handicapped, which doesn't make you have so much sympathy for her as it lets you admire her strength even more. And that's what I love about Nika. Coming in at number 6, we got the original badass bitch herself, Ellen Ripley. And I say that with all due respect. Ellen Ripley from the Alien franchise, played marvelously by Sigourney Weaver. She is amazing. Coming in at number 5, we have Alice Johnson, played by the one and only Lisa Wilcox. Now, this is a sentimental favorite of mine. I love Alice because Part 5 is one of my favorite Nightmare on Elm Streets, and it's just awesome to have her in this. I think it's very cool that so far I've got 2 final girls from Nightmare on Elm Street. Coming in at number 4, we have another final girl from Scream. We have Sydney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, and she is in every Scream movie but the last one. But yet, I didn't say this in my review because I forgot, but her presence was missed, but yet it didn't really feel like she was completely gone because they mentioned her so much, it felt like she could have popped around the corner at any time. Just saying. Love Neve Campbell. She has made a great career playing an iconic horror figure in Sydney Prescott. Coming in at number 3, we have Jamie Lloyd from Halloween's 4, 5, and she is in 6, but she didn't survive 6, so technically she's only a final girl from 4 and 5. Going to mention Danielle Harris, just because she is the icon. I also love how it is essentially a child that takes Michael down in Halloween 4 and Halloween 5. The Return of Michael Myers and The Revenge of Michael Myers. Big shout out to Danielle Harris for her best role. Coming in at number 2, also from Halloween, we have the iconic Laurie Strode, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. Congrats on her Oscar, by the way. From Halloween 1978, Halloween 2, Halloween H2O, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. An iconic character that has changed with each film, an iconic character that has captured the hearts of millions in so many different ways, and an iconic character that we can all relate to on some level. Played brilliantly, of course, by Jamie Lee Curtis, who is just an amazing actress. Coming in at number 1 is my personal favorite final girl. This is the third member of the Nightmare on Elm Street family. We have Heather Langenkamp as Nancy Thompson. I love Nancy. To me, she was the original fighter. She really fought. Laurie fought a little bit, but she ran. Nancy turned around and fought Freddy. She prepared for Freddy. She was ready to go to war with Freddy. And to me, that always made her number 1 badass chick. Nightmare on Elm Street's been one of my favorite franchises and was my favorite franchise for so long. And Nightmare on Elm Street 1 is my favorite film in that franchise and my second favorite horror film of all time. So therefore, I have to go with Nancy Thompson as number 1 for my final girls. She is the original badass. Guys, I thank you very much for joining me on this. I'm going to be remaking my count of my top 10 horror films of all time. It's been 5 years since I did one, and things have changed quite a bit. I have a lot more movies that I want to talk about. Guys, that is it for today. This is BroncoJuggalo saying, give me your list of top 10 final girls down below, and have a great day. Peace.
Are afraid of me, many reasons they should be creatures what they labeled me, leave them bleeding painfully. These bitches can